Hello, my name is Rome, and welcome back to the England campaign where we are just absolutely beasting through everything. We've just destroyed Scotland in the last part, and we're about to take Inverness, and then we're going to take Dublin, and then we're going to take, what's it called? Cardiff. Oh my god, I forgot. I think it's Cardiff. I think I want to send this army down to the settlement with these reinforcements. As you can see, we are just beasting through everything. Part 13, and yeah. So I'm just gonna try and speed through this and not bother building stuff, just speed. This is a world domination. I want to get it finished as fast as possible, kind of like a speed let's play. Do stuff as fast as possible. So we're gonna take the settlement in this turn, 4 turns. We'll just wait it out. I shouldn't really, but I really have to do it that fast. They've got 5 turns, and I don't want to lose men, so I'm actually going to salt that, but we'll just leave that army up there because that army's really has no rush. But in France, we have to we're still blitzing France, so we recovered from their initial attack. Okay. It's English territory, yes. Can recruit troops. Can recruit a priest. That's okay. Let's just look at Dublin. Dublin is okay, and Cardiff. No, this isn't Cardiff. That's strange. I thought that would be Cardiff. Maybe Cardiff wasn't even a city by this time. I have no idea really. We've got some decent troops here, crossbows and other stuff. So we'll take that. We'll go down to Bordeaux, and then we'll go down to where's that Bordeaux? No, that's Aquitaine region, but is that? I don't know. We'll take Marseille, then we'll take that, and then we'll take that. That one's Bordeaux, or that's Bordeaux. I really get confused, but I think that's Bordeaux, but I'm not too sure. Okay. I don't know why I'm talking really fast while doing this. I know I'm trying to go through things really fast, but it doesn't really mean I have to talk really fast, does it? Well, I'll just carry on with it. Maybe you guys prefer me talking really fast. So, as you can see, if you're new to this Let's Play, I'm at war with a lot of factions. I'm at war with every faction I can be at the moment. I probably could be at more, but I'm say Portugal, Spain, Denmark, Scotland was. Now I'm at war with France, and I want to declare war on the Italian states, then the Papal states. Then we have no more Pope. Yay! I'd like to leave the Pope for last, just because I like the Crusades. And the French have brought up an army, 3 units. They could take that back, so I might take them out. I kind of a decision that I don't know how to make. I'm actually going to go down for Marseille. I probably could have sent some reinforcements to Dijon. We'll get some reinforcements here, just so they don't take Paris, or they don't. Oh, this is Paris. Oh, yeah, Paris needs some reinforcements, and so do you. You get more mailed knights. Actually, recruit as mercenaries. It's actually quite a good army. This. We'll fight this. We'll fight them and kill them. I like sieges in medieval, pretty fun. Especially I like little sieges, little walls. I do like I like castles, like fortresses. I think fortresses are the best sieges, with thousands of men. So when I mean we conquer the whole world, we're going to conquer the Americas. We're going to conquer everything that there is. We're going to go all the way. And I've never done that by a Total War, which I don't know why, because Total War is... I've played hours and hours and hours, hundreds of hours of Total War. Even maybe 200 hours, probably. I don't really play it that much anymore. Actually, ever since I started doing my YouTube, I actually game less, which is kind of weird because when you have a YouTube channel, you should game more. But I've actually gamed less because I enjoy it more, so I don't really need a lot to enjoy it. Get what I mean? Not really, but and I actually really do game less, which I really like the fact because when you just sat at home, not really having fun from gaming, but you're gaming just because you have nothing else to do. Now I always try and find something to do. Life is more fulfilling. Life is more fun. Actually, things are going really well for me at the moment. I've got no problem. Nothing in the world. I'm actually really happy with everything going on in my life. I've got nothing to moan about. Hopefully that carries on. Well, I'm going back to school soon, so ugh. So we're just going to target these guys, these rebel spearmen. Actually, we'll target these mailed knights. Well, I'm just going to breach these gates, and that'll just keep us kind of... I don't know what. We'll just leave our troops here, because I don't think we can actually take this spin the shot on. Maybe if we maybe the numbers a little bit small we can, but I'm just going to rush my cavalry right through, I'm gonna stop talking so fast. I think it's quite weird. I'm talking so fast. Slow myself down. I know I'm a bit hyper. Are they selling out? Yes, they are. I'm just have to.
Our men are winning the battle.
Actually, you guys just form a line here. Can we win? Yes, we can. Obviously, we can. We're just gonna pass it down the gates. Our cavalry is gonna come here. You're gonna come there, and our cavalry is just gonna charge through the gate, center gate. I'm still talking so fast. Yeah, so slow myself down because usually I talk so slow, and now I'm talking really fast. I'll just charge the melee knights. We're winning. Yeah, we are. Pretty easy as well. Actually, you guys can charge the mailed knights while you guys can go round. And you can go to the mailed knights as well. That's cool, isn't it? Kill the mailed knights.
The Lord is with us today.
Actually, you can go round and flank these guys. I think that'd be pretty good. Actually, get you guys to wait here. So we got 100 and, well, nearly 150 men there. Ooh, these guys can come here. Hopefully we don't lose too many men. That'd suck quite a lot. I'm gonna charge the spearmen here. Actually, you go here. Male knights will charge these guys, but I think they can hold because, especially because of these little alleyways. These guys can come and help as well. These guys can, I don't know, shoot the crossbows. Actually, these guys can hold. They've done the job. Get them in a nice thick formation. We'll just get these guys to run forward, run through their men. That way we kill most of them, and actually moving, so it should work to our advantage. Yeah, they are spearmen, so we are going to suffer quite heavy casualties, but that doesn't really matter. We've got the men to waste. Hopefully we don't lose any generals, because this guy is pretty good. So what I might do is put this guy into a separate army, because I think this guy is better. Hopefully he is, because he was great. If this guy is better, then that'll be good, because then I've got 2 great generals. Or reasonably good. A noble death. Shit. When I say, oh shit. Okay, so we're actually not going to be so aggressive. So we just lost that great general I was talking about. My other general's going to pull back while these guys just push through. Just kind of push. Hopefully they can push through. They are pushing through. That's good. We are taking heavy casualties. That's not good.
Only half the enemy force remains.
But as you can see, I just push my men through, so they just so more can get engaged at one point. We're pushing through around here. You guys can just charge these spearmen. Now everybody can charge. But we are taking heavy casualties. I could probably play this a lot safer, but I don't know, I just kind of want to get it over with. I don't really have to play it safe, because usually I don't play this aggressive. Usually I'm very cautious, but I'm trying to have play a bit different, a bit more fun. I can't believe we lost that guy after just saying I didn't want to lose him.
My lord, we've lost control of the city.
Everybody group up and just charge. Just have fun. Okay, follows my god. Give me a heart attack.
This is a clear victory that goes
okay, we won. We lost 217, which is okay, I guess. I think 200 is quite a good number for that. For every one they killed of us, we killed 3 of them. We're going to execute, just so they come under our control very easy. We'll leave you. And we're going to start moving, like we do. Kind of like nomads, conquering and then moving. You've got 2,500 nobles. I mean, Florence. What's the currency in Rome too? Like, it's kind of like you don't even get told what the currency is. Build a nice watchtower. And Marseille, there it is. Okay, so we're getting reinforcements from there. So we found Dublin. So soon we'll have the whole of Britain and Ireland. Say no to that. And then, yeah, then we'll just take France, then we'll push into Spain, then we'll push into we could push into North Africa, or we can push into Germany and go eastwards or southwards. So we're going to take Bordeaux. So that was Bordeaux, I was right. That's actually rebels, so the French are screwed.
They'd never been born.
I'm surprised they haven't asked for a ceasefire yet.
Yes, sire.
I don't really want that.
Crush the enemy.
So I'll just recruit, build a ton of stuff. Probably can't auto resolve that. Hopefully we can. Can you come here? Well, you don't really have to because this army's pulling back somewhere. I don't know. So we're kind of recruiting militia, just so we can hold these two regions. Can you? Oof, these guys are pissed. We need a priest. Priest can help. We'll bring you to there. There's my princess. There's actually Danish. Ooh, good. Bad. Okay, so bring the reinforcements here. And turn. See what's coming. Let's see if we can get the whole world domination by turn 100. That would be pretty epic. Then we'll have to conquer a quarter of the map in 25 turns, which we're not doing at the moment. My economy, I'm not even looking at that because I just sack relation report. Very poor with everyone, so we're probably gonna have to go eastwards and roll to North Africa because North Africa really isn't giving us any grief. 2 more turns. I'm not bothered to assault that, have I? Got Irish Kerns. Just because the Irish, I'll get him because I'm kind of Irish. Kind of, not fully, but kind of. Wow, they got a huge garrison there. Richard is dead. No. We're gonna build mines here just to get our economy going. Get a chapel, all that. What's the Pope think of us? Is he still hates us? Yay! What's France want?
We have things to discuss with you.
Gift region, Marseille.
No?
See, what is that? What's the logic? You know, unless they want to become a vassal, then I can agree. You know, nah, actually, I want to destroy him. Just get that guy. This guy's old. Well, this guy's gonna be the new governor of London. I didn't check this guy, did I? Well, this guy's pretty okay, but the other guy was a bit better. We actually didn't build any siege equipment. We'll just build some siege equipment. So I want to take Marseille this turn. Clear victory on plus 200, which is okay. Guess what? Exterminate population. I've just killed the whole of France basically. And build a little church. Keep the Catholic faith going so people don't rebel and come arseholes and stuff. So how are you doing here? You're doing fine. We'll get a wall upgrade. See, you can conquer an empire just through sacking. You don't really have to. You don't really need industry. If you just rush through everything, it goes pretty well, doesn't it? So we're gonna take the last piece of Scotland this turn. So then we'll go down to Dublin. Then we'll go down to Scotland. I mean, Wales.
It seems we have things to discuss.
No.
No. Until next time.
Just exterminate. The reason I exterminate, if you're a bit confused why I exterminate, it's just so they can come under my control very easily. I am auto resolving a lot of battles. That's just because they're useless battles. Just leave you here. Oh, I'm gonna have a battle here. But our economy is not great, but it's okay. It's not doing too bad. Oh, no, I wanted that, and I'll get that on that. So the French are down to one last region. And I know which region it is. I'll just leave all you. Hopefully they don't take that back. That would really annoy me. We have had one setback, but Milan looks like they are going to start engaging with us. That'll be pretty shit. Oh, that's cool. So these guys can go to the French front. No, actually, oh, writing. Oh god, oh god. We can get back down to normal rate. So I'm just worried about, you know, writing and stuff. Have to kind of watch out for that. Oh, oof, sorry. Yeah, I just have to watch out that no one rebels. We'll just leave the Welsh spearmen here. They can be the garrisons, full-time garrison. Can I do something here? And then we'll start getting some decent troops from Scotland. Holy Crusade.
The Holy Bible.
Oh, Caro. Ah, I thought it was on me for a second. Venice, Hungary. Well, that's good. That is good for me, because
An order. They'll wish they'd never been born, sire.
oof, we're not going down that road.
Command me, sire.
But what road we are going down is this.
Moving to
We're going to
crush
take
the
France.
enemy.
Is last settlement.
Once we breach the walls, sire.
See, we've just taken France in 21 turns. If I can take this settlement next turn, they can actually attack me. Oof. We'll just besiege them anyway.
They'll wish they'd
Maybe I
never been
can
born,
destroy
sire.
this army, but I don't really want to take the risk. Can't recruit any mercenaries. What do we do? Bring down some reinforcements from the north. My economy is a bit bad because we got. I'm actually gonna have to bring those units of male knights over and bring you over. Then you can go all the way down south to Toulouse. That's it. God, I always get mixed up with those two. Put you back there. Actually, you go in English stock. It's because I've recruited all these mercenaries, but I don't mind.
We shall slaughter.
That's why my economy's a bit. And they've left a last settlement. France is dead. We've just destroyed France in 21 turns, unless they've got one settlement, which I do not know about. So I'm going to push down into Spain, start a Spanish campaign. Start campaigning in Spain. So everybody fears me. If I just look at my, I'm probably more powerful than all these factions. Nope. So Prince Rufus, how old are you? Only 36. Well, he's pretty old. We can live to 60
Moving to crush the
at least.
enemy.
We can take this pretty easy.
No further today.
I don't really have a navy, but we don't really need navies.
We shall slaughter them,
Ooh,
milord.
King Louis. Just because he's a king, he gets such a benefit when it comes to auto resolve. What I'm going to do is a save game. See, I've got a lot of shit. Just call it YouTube. Let me save game, save succeeded, save. And we won. And we've just destroyed France. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you destroy France. Very quickly and very easily. So I'll just merge everybody. And you guys can combine armies. Who's better? And we're going to look at age. You're 22. You're 34, so this guy's going to get the army. You're going to get you. And you. And you, I guess. And you guys are all going to replenish, and this army's going to go on, carry on. This army's going to do the Spanish campaign, while this army is going to build up and do a, I don't know, keep a half stack round here. We'll actually push into the rebel territories, and then we'll start pushing into Italy. Take out the Pope. Damn Pope. But just look at all that. I'd be happy to leave this Let's Play here. I've just conquered so much. Let's look at my objectives. Regions control 14s. My objectives. Where is it? Am I blind? Hold 45 regions. I'm nearly there. Not really, but you get what I mean. I have to just take Jerusalem. That's pretty easy. So I guess we can just enter. But Milan doesn't like us, I guess. They're going to declare war. Milan always gets powerful in this game. You have to just watch it with Milan. But I don't want to slow things down, because that's what I usually do. I kind of slow things down after I reach a certain point. I don't really need any more generals. Just waste some money. Actually maintain siege. And then we'll attack them. Well, no, they'll attack us. You can come to Bordeaux. Actually, no, you guys can go all the way to Cannes. It's Cannes, isn't it? Oh my god, why is it saying Cannes? No, it's not Cannes. Where is it? God, I'm confused. So confused. I can get more of these in 2 turns. So we're going to have to wait a little bit to replenish. And then we're going to carry on in Spain, doing what we do best. Kill, and kill. Just look at this guy. How can I say no to that? Where are you anyway? That's good. So where are you? You're actually going to join this army. So I'll have 2 generals. Actually, these guys got two different traits. This guy's actually better. He's got more chivalry, but I do not like chivalry. Chivalry is a weakness. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna go down to the Spanish campaign because I think this guy's younger. He's pretty young, so and this guy's gonna take command of the defense. You're gonna push down to Italy, I guess. So go to Cannes.
Camp here, noble sire. We shall continue tomorrow, my liege.
Yeah, we haven't really built anything, have we? Not one bit, but we don't really have to. We'll just keep small garrisons here and there. We'll build a nice little farm there. Build a little garrison here. Can you guys merge? Can. And we'll build a little port here. A bit of income, even though we're not trading it with anyone, because we do not trade with outsiders. So assuming this army will be replenished, and we'll push into Spain. And then Portugal, then we'll we're gonna have to attack them more, so we're gonna have to push into North Africa. I don't think this is too hard. I'm having no problems at the moment, but when I push into places where there's more factions grouped together, it's could become very hard. Well, I just blitz France. We're gonna fight this, guys. How much time is this? How long this episode is? We've got 3 minutes to fight this. Well, because try and keep my episodes like 25 minutes. I think that's the perfect timing. It's one thing, they're easy to render and all that. And I think they're still enjoyable, even if they are at that length. Any shorter, they get a little bit boring. That's how I like them, 25 minutes. I would prefer them longer, of course, but sometimes 2 long episodes is a bit, oh my Jesus Christ, this guy's insane. But the, yeah, so I think this is all good. Yeah, so England is probably my favourite medieval factions, obviously because it's English. Well, one of them. I like Byzantines as well, just because last of the Roman Empire. Because the Byzantines, they consider themselves Roman, even though they hadn't lived in Rome for so long. But they were pretty cool, the Byzantines. They didn't do too well, I guess, but they did have a quite interesting empire. But so the Romans lasted over 2,000 years, including Byzantines. I think we only refer to them Byzantines. They didn't really refer as themselves as Byzantines. I'm not too sure with that, but I think it is. I could be completely wrong, so I'm actually pretty good with history, so I probably should know that. I've actually been watching this thing called Crash Course History. You've probably heard of it. It's pretty big. And Crash Course World History. I think I really do enjoy that. It's just like a quick little history lesson, and it's quite interesting, you know, to hear stuff you don't know. Even though I do know most things. Seriously, I do. I'm quite a history freak. I just love history. I just think it, you know, it's just, yeah, I don't get how people can hate history. The only main reason I like history is because of Total War. I've always been interested in history, but I've never been, you know, passionate about it. I've always been just liked it because I liked it. But now I actually research everything because of Total War. If I didn't know Total War, I wouldn't know this much about history. If I didn't know Total War, I probably wouldn't even play the PC. You know, I'm glad because PC games are a lot better. And but with these actually breaking a minute. I'm gonna get my archers to fire in here. On there, they're broken. You guys can actually re-engage with them. But yeah, so we're just kind of pushing through here, the centre. Just crush the last of the Irish here. I actually really do not go for Dublin usually when I play as England, because I don't know, they're just not very valuable in terms of resources, and I don't know, they just don't seem, you know, like in a position where they matter. Oh god, that's what I lost Prince Rufus, and there goes my timer, and yeah, so we'll just finish this little battle, and then we'll end the part. How many are there? 100. Okay, so we just massacred them here, 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 and here. Yeah, so just kind of pushing through, as you can see. No difficulties whatsoever. Yeah, so we'll just fast forward things and see what happens. And have you guys heard of the book 1,000 Years of Knowing French? I would read it. I haven't read all of it, but I'm just recommending it to anybody here who's interested in history, and it's pretty funny. So it's this that's called Richard Clark, no, Stephen Clark, I think. I think it's Clark. Yeah, I think it's Stephen Clark. Yeah, it's an English guy who just writes about French history, and pretty cool. It's good that it's English because it takes the mick out of the French, you know. Like, the French have always have excuses for their horrendous battles. For like at Cray, they said and the sun was shining in their eyes, and Agincourt, they couldn't see through their helmets. The French. Nah, I've got nothing for that. Nothing against the French, you know. The French are cool, kind of. Nah, I'm not racist. Not a bit.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory.
So we just won this
we have
battle.
won.
And France is destroyed anyway. Well, I'm talking about France. You know, France is destroyed. Well, 1,000 Years of Knowing French, as I was saying, it is a very good book. I haven't read all of it myself, but it's a very interesting book, and you learn a lot about it. It's not complicated whatsoever, because, you know, I could have read it, I don't know, when I was 10 or, you know, something quite young. So it's a very interesting and easy book to read. So that, because you get some history books like Short History of Byzantium, that's pretty complicated. It's not very uplifting and inspiring. You know, you're not very motivated to read it. So book should be should motivate you to read and stuff like that. So I'm gonna end this part here before I babble on about books and other stuff. I think if we train this whole army, our whole army is going to be awesome, and we're gonna kill lots of Spanish and Moors and Portuguese. So if you guys enjoyed this part, leave a comment, leave a like, or subscribe. Till next time.